it is 4 days until I leave for Kenya, and I am going to a dentist appointment today, actually. ¿Cómo? No entiendo, es okay.
La limpieza, o solo quieres que te lo...
Oh, limpieza, sí, y mi cari también. They're asking me so many questions in Spanish, and I'm just trying my best. I speak a little Spanish, but... So guys, I just got back from the dentist, and you can probably tell my face is a little numb on this side, but I am just so irritated right now. I want to set the phone up and tell you guys what the fuck just happened to me, because I have never experienced nothing like this in my life. Okay guys, so now that I've calmed down and I've eaten, I want to just explain what happened in a more calmer state of mind, okay? So from the beginning, I contacted this dentist office that I found on Google. It had good reviews. It looked very high quality, very luxury. So I reached out to them, and I booked an appointment, and I told them that I'm interested in a teeth whitening, dental hygienist appointment, tooth cleaning. And also I told them that I have a cavity. I've been a dental assistant in the past for 7 years. So when I looked in the mirror, I was able to notice that I had a cavity because I was a dental assistant for 7 years. And so I made it very clear, like, they even followed up with me a few days later, and they confirmed the appointment with me. And when they confirmed the appointment, they just said, we're confirming the appointment for your branqueamento, which is tooth whitening. And I told them, I was like, the tooth whitening is not the priority for me. I have a cavity. And they said, okay, got it. And then today, even when I went into the dentist's office again, they said, do you want the branqueamento? And I told them, no, my priority is the cavity. I have a cavity. And I told them, I was like, a limpieza y restauración de caries. Cleaning, tooth cleaning, and a restoration of my cavity. So I told them literally about 5 or 6 times that I needed to get my cavity fixed. I have a cavity. When I first made the appointment, I told them that I have a cavity. And so I went into the dentist office. She looked in my mouth. She saw the cavity. She confirmed the cavity. And so they gave me a dental cleaning. The dental cleaning was okay, and then they just were trying to make it seem like it was time for me to leave. And I was just like, what? And then they were saying that I need to schedule an appointment to get my cavity fixed. And at this point, I'm just like, what are you talking about? I told you that I had a cavity like 6, 7 times, and I need my cavity fixed. I can literally see it getting bigger every month. I need my cavity fixed. And so I understand that there's a language barrier, but I just don't think they cared. They didn't care. So then they were like, oh, you want it fixed today? And I'm just like, yes. From the first day I scheduled the appointment, I told you that I need my cavity fixed. Yes, I want it done at my appointment today. And so they told me to wait 15 minutes. And so I waited 15 minutes in the waiting room. They brought me back, and then the dentist just gets the drill and starts approaching my mouth with the drill, trying to fix my cavity with no anesthetic. And I told her, I was like, no puedes usar anestético? And she was just like, in Spanish, she was like, oh, we can just try this first. And, if you have pain, let me know. I'm just like, okay, I was a dental assistant for 7 years, and I've never seen a dentist try to drill into a tooth and repair a cavity with 0 anesthetic. Never in my life. And so I was just like, okay, let me trust the process, I guess, even though I've never seen this done. And so she starts drilling in my tooth. 10 seconds later, it's painful. I raise my hand. I tell her it's painful. And then she's like, oh, it's just she said it's superficial. It's superficial. Like, she was basically saying it's a small cavity. And she just wanted to continue going with no anesthetic. Little by little. She's just like, little by little, we can just keep going. And I told her, I was like, no, yo prefiero anesthetico. I've never heard of a dentist trying to give a filling with zero anesthetic. Drilling into somebody's tooth with zero anesthetic. Are you crazy? So yeah, I told her, yo prefiero anesthetico. And then so she reluctantly gets the anesthetic ready. She gives me a tiny shot and she immediately grabs the drill again and starts drilling again. And anybody that has ever gotten any dental procedure, you know it takes at least 5 minutes for the anesthetic to start working. But she immediately grabbed the drill and started drilling again. And long story short, I had to tell her at least 5 times that I was in pain. I kept telling her, I am in pain. Mi dente es muito sensible. My tooth is very sensitive. Tengo duele. And it got to the point to where I just told her, I was like, I'm going to return later. I'm going to come back later. I can't do this. So I got up and she was still trying to talk to me, like trying to, convince me to stay. And I said, si tengo duele. If I have pain, I have pain. Why is this dentist ignoring the fact that I'm telling her I am in pain over and over again? There's one more thing I want to add and then I'm going to let it go. In the United States, there are some doctors and nurses, some medical professionals that genuinely believe that Black people don't feel pain. And I do believe that there's a possibility that she didn't feel like it was necessary to give me anesthetic because I'm Black, and she believes that Black people have a higher pain tolerance or just don't feel pain the same way as lighter skinned people. And I do believe that that was a factor in this situation because as a Black patient, if I'm telling you that I am in pain, why are you not listening to me? That's why it was so triggering. I told her I was in pain multiple times and she was arguing with me. So following my dentist appointment, I had to take Diamond to the airport to get her another document to export her out of Colombia. And I also bought a new suitcase because I do have a lot of stuff that I am moving with me to Colombia. So I have my suitcase. I'm gonna start packing early in the morning tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's actually kind of hard doing everything I need to do for this visa while also vlogging at the same time. Not the visa, but I mean the move. But Diamond is getting her haircut right now. I'm on my way to go pick her up. And then I just have to print the last couple documents. I have to print out my visa and her visa. And then all I have to do is pack and clean. Good morning, guys. So it is the day before my flight. My flight is in about maybe 20 or so hours. I'm going to the airport at 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. So this morning I just have a couple more errands to run and a little bit more packing to do, but everything is going according to plan. Taking Diamond for a run. Yeah. Diamond, you excited to go to Africa for the first time? Yeah. So now that I'm back in the house, I just want to tell you guys my plan for the day. So I already fed my dog, took care of Diamond, did everything for her. Now in a couple hours, I'm actually going to be getting my birth control, and I'm going to be getting the Mirena, which is an implant that goes inside of your uterus and it lasts for more than 8 years. And then after I get my birth control, I have a nail appointment. My nails are kind of loose and some of them are painful, so I really did want to get my nails done before I traveled. And after that, I'm just gonna come home, clean, rest, maybe finish packing. Hey guys, so here is how everything is looking. I only have about 1 more hour of packing or so to do. This is trash, but I'm just trying to figure out how to pack both of these. And then that one is overweight, so I have to take something out of that, fit all of this in both of these, and yeah. So guys, I just got here from my appointment, and mind you, I also ran out of phone data. I'm literally leaving Colombia in like 12 hours, but I ran out of phone data, so I have to find Wi-Fi to even get an Uber home. But I just got here. I went to the doctor's office, and his secretary said that he's not here, and I'm just like, what is going on trying to get medical care in Colombia? So I'm not getting birth control today. So I'm just gonna go home, finish packing. I don't even understand. I don't understand. The doctor's not here. But yeah, it is what it is. Like 90% done packing, and now I'm on my way to get my nails done. This is the last errand of the day. Okay guys, so it is 8:30 and I can't sleep. I already kind of knew that me going to sleep was kind of why do I have my dookie braids out talking to y'all? I just realized that. But yeah, I just moisturized my hair and I braided it up so, you know, it won't be a complete mess in the airport. But what was I saying? I can't sleep. First of all, I have to be up at 12 a.m. Going to bed at like 6 p.m. and waking up at 12 a.m. is so unrealistic. On top of that, I'm excited. I am excited to get this journey over with, but also to go to Africa permanently. So I'm super excited about that. It's just too much going on, y'all. It's too much going on. So I'm going to make a little bit of content. I still have to finish packing. I'm like 95% done packing. And yeah, that's about it. Okay guys, so I just got done packing, but before I close my suitcase, I'm just downloading some shows on Netflix. I downloaded Intergalactic because that is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I downloaded this show called Chaos, which is supposed to be like, I guess, this comedy about Greek gods. And then I also downloaded a show called Everything Now, the whole season. So yeah, now I can put this in my suitcase and zip it up. And I didn't tell you guys what journey I'm gonna be taking, but just so you guys can know, I'm gonna be going from Cali, Colombia to Bogota, and then from Bogota to Miami, Florida. And then I have a 7-hour layover in Miami, Florida. The last time I was in Miami International Airport, I got profiled. They interrogated me. They searched my carry-on. All I had was one little carry-on, and they pulled me to the side and was digging through my carry-on like I was a criminal. I hate MIA, but it's the only option. While I'm in MIA, like I said, I have a 7-hour layover. I act, because I'm smart, I'm strategic. So I actually got some Amazon packages shipped to the nearest UPS store. So I'm gonna be leaving the airport to go to UPS to pick up my Amazon packages of just a couple things that I really needed last minute. They're already shipped, they're already waiting to be picked up. I'm so smart, guys, I'm so smart. So yeah, I'm gonna be leaving at the airport to pick up my Amazon packages, and then I'm gonna be going back to the airport, checking in, and then I'm gonna be going to Doha, Qatar, which is a 14-hour flight, 14-hour flight. So I'm gonna make sure Diamond uses the bathroom, gets her exercise, all that good stuff before the flight. And then the last flight is going from Doha to Nairobi. And it's gonna be a total of about 31 hours traveling total. So yeah, it is what it is. Am I excited about it? No. Am I excited to be in Nairobi? Yes. So once again, please excuse my hair. It's not done, but the countdown has begun, y'all. I am leaving for the airport in less than an hour. I'm just finishing up my little meal here, and I did all my hygiene stuff. So I'm gonna repack my stuff, my hygiene stuff, and head to the airport. Oh, I gotta take Diamond out. I'm gonna take Diamond out for like maybe a 15-minute walk and head to the airport. I have been waiting for my flight for 2 hours. I got here at 2 a.m. and the flight got canceled, and they're rescheduling our flights for, I believe, 6 a.m. But I had a connecting flight at 7 a.m. From Bogota to Miami, and they said that they are going to be taking care of that and I guess rescheduling that as well. So 2 of my flights just got rescheduled, and I don't even know why, but the only thing I'm thinking right now is like, I could have got a couple extra hours of sleep. Guys, I am in Miami, and the first couple flights were a little bit rough, especially the first one. It was pure chaos. The second flight was okay, but I'm super excited to be flying with Qatar because they were able to get me a full row to myself. I love Qatar. I love Qatar. I actually just signed up to be a privileged member because I'm loving it. I love the way they treat me. I love the way they accommodate my dog. I'm loving it. So yes, right now I'm waiting on the Uber to go to UPS to pick up a couple packages, and then I'm gonna come back to the airport and check in. Diamond made a lot of new friends. She's always the life of the party, guys. She's the one with the personality making all the friends. I'm just her bodyguard. Slow, but where do I put the key at? There's nothing. What in the fuck? Do you guys see that? How do I even? What kind of fucking luck? Oh my god, I have to do that every single time? That's insane. Oh my goodness. Finally made it to Nairobi. I'm tired. Diamond's tired. She just ate. I'm not gonna eat tonight. I've just accepted that. But yeah, I am excited, but I probably don't sound as excited as I should be because my suitcase is missing. One of them is missing. And they just said that they think that somebody picked it up on accident thinking that it was theirs. I gave them my phone number and email and stuff, and yeah, I prayed to all the gods that I know, to bring my suitcase back because that suitcase actually had some important things, some expensive things. This also, I had like some brand new things. I had a brand new tripod that I've never even used in that suitcase, filming equipment that I never even used, my underwear, soap. Like, I don't even have soap to take a shower. I hope my host has soap so I can wash my ass. But yeah, like, oh, also medicine, my medicine, which was very expensive. My suitcase had my medicine. So I'm hoping that somebody, whoever took my suitcase, realizes that it wasn't theirs and returns it to the airport, which I feel like the chances of that are slim to none.